You know that feeling when you're convinced there's someone out there who's going to change everything. Your twin flame, your soulmate, the perfect spiritual partner who'll finally unlock your purpose. This comes from believing your soul made some cosmic agreement to find another person who holds the key to your completion. So you search. You analyze every connection, looking for signs, synchronicities, that mystical recognition moment. But here's the truth. What you think is longing for another is really your deeper self trying to get your attention. Your soul contract isn't about who you're meant to find. It's about who you're meant to become. Before we continue, if you're ready to break free from the repeating patterns that hold you back, check out my free guide, 5 Inner Blocks That Keep You from Deep Spiritual Growth. The link is waiting for you in the top comment below. Real soul contracts have nothing to do with romantic destiny. They're agreements you made with yourself before incarnation about the lessons you wanted to learn in this lifetime. Think of it as choosing your curriculum before starting school. You selected the emotional patterns you work through, the inner strengths you need to develop, and the types of people who would serve as teachers and catalysts. But these people aren't your saviors, they're your classmates. Before birth, your soul collaborates with guides to design experiences that will stretch your consciousness. You choose the challenges that will push you toward growth, even the difficult ones. The abandonment you experience isn't random trauma. That betrayal that shatters your trust isn't bad luck. The pattern of attracting unavailable partners isn't a cosmic joke. These are intentional components of your spiritual development plan. You choose the family dynamics that teach you boundaries. You select the heartbreak that will open your heart to deeper compassion. You did agree to the struggles that force you to discover your authentic gifts. And other souls agree to play specific roles in your learning. Your difficult boss might be helping you learn to stand in your power. Your critical parents could be teaching you unconditional self-love. Your ex who ghosted you might have been showing you that your worth doesn't depend on someone else's recognition. But here's the crucial part. These souls aren't responsible for completing your contract. They're just fulfilling their agreed-upon roles as catalysts. The actual work, the real transformation, can only come from you. Free will exists within this framework. You can choose how to respond to each lesson. You can resist and repeat patterns, or you can lean into the growth and graduate to the next level of consciousness. This isn't punishment, it's intentional spiritual development. Your soul didn't choose an easy path because easy doesn't create growth. It chooses the exact conditions that help you evolve into who you came here to be. The people who trigger you most aren't obstacles to your spiritual progress. They're perfectly cast actors in a play your soul is writing. They're showing you exactly where your healing work needs to happen. When you understand this, everything shifts. You stop asking why difficult things keep happening and start asking what they're trying to teach you. You stop waiting for someone to rescue you from your challenges and start seeing them as the very experiences your soul specifically requested. The awakening happens when you stop outsourcing your growth to someone else. This shift isn't dramatic. There is no cosmic lightning bolt. It's quieter than that. One day you catch yourself asking a different question. Instead of, when will my soulmate appear? You find yourself wondering, what is my soul trying to tell me? You stop waiting for approval from others to make the changes you know you need to make. You stop seeking permission to set boundaries. You stop hoping someone will rescue you from the patterns that keep you stuck. The external search ends when you realize the guidance you've been seeking was always coming from within. Your deeper self has been trying to get your attention this whole time. Every longing you projected onto another person was actually your soul calling you home to yourself. This is when your soul contract becomes truly active, when you realize you chose this path and you understand that you're capable of walking it. The challenges stop feeling like evidence that something's wrong and start feeling like confirmation that your spiritual curriculum is unfolding exactly as designed. Other people stop being potential saviors and become mirrors. You start seeing every interaction as part of your learning. What changes is your relationship to these experiences. You stop taking them personally and start taking them spiritually. You stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what is this here to teach me? The shift from external seeking to inner authority means you become your own spiritual guide. You stop consulting psychics about when your future special someone will show up and start consulting your inner wisdom about how to show up for yourself. You realize that every relationship you ever wanted was actually a relationship with different aspects of yourself. The unconditional love you wanted from others is the unconditional love you need to give yourself. This doesn't mean you become isolated. It means you enter relationships from wholeness instead of neediness. You connect with others as a conscious choice, rather than an unconscious attempt to complete yourself. When you're operating from inner authority, you can appreciate people without making them responsible for your happiness. You can love deeply without losing yourself. The most profound shift is that you stop waiting. You stop waiting for the right person, the right opportunity, the right moment to begin living authentically. You start acting from who you already are instead of who you think you need to become once someone else validates you. When you understand that your soul contract is with yourself, your daily life becomes your spiritual practice. The focus shifts from outer circumstance to inner development. Instead of analyzing whether someone is your twin flame, you analyze your own patterns. Instead of waiting for the universe to send you signs, you become skilled at reading the signs your own system is giving you. You start making lifestyle choices that support your soul's growth rather than dramatic spiritual seeking. You choose stability over chaos, presence over escapism, authentic connection over intensity addiction. Difficult relationships become part of your curriculum rather than obstacles to overcome. When someone triggers you, instead of trying to change them, you ask what this activation is showing you about your own unhealed places. You feel friction when you try to regress to old patterns of external dependency. The unconscious version of yourself starts feeling uncomfortable, like clothes that no longer fit. Authenticity becomes irresistible. You find yourself unable to maintain relationships that require you to be someone you're not. This isn't about becoming difficult. It's about becoming aligned. You start acting from who you already are, instead of waiting for some future moment of completion. You make decisions based on your current wisdom rather than postponing choices until the right person appears to support you. The practical result is a life that feels more solid, more real, more yours. Your soul contract isn't something that will be fulfilled someday. It's being fulfilled right now through every conscious choice you make. Before we wrap up, if you found this helpful and want to go deeper, remember that free download I mentioned, 5 inner blocks that keep you from deep spiritual growth. The link is waiting for you in the top comment below. Your soul contract didn't ask you to find someone, it asked you to become someone. The light you're seeking is already within you, waiting for your recognition. Stop chasing destiny and start embodying it through daily choices, aligned with your soul's curriculum. You are the one you've been waiting for.